The Pelicans didn't just lose to the Magic. They kind of got waxed by the Magic. And Anthony Davis, their leader, their all-star, their best player by far, he went 1 for 9, and he had 3 points. It was sad. Anthony Davis, after the game, he was sad. Let's listen.
Ready to play. Obviously we missed a lot of shots, a lot of easy shots, layups and stuff that we normally make early in the game, but they came up more desperate. They played like they were fighting for something.
This is a little weird in New Orleans. Anthony Davis is on the team. The league is forcing the Pelicans to play him, threatening to charge them $100,000 for every game he doesn't play. But then you get stuff like this. Anthony Davis saying, we sucked, and scoring 3 points. How should they handle the rest of this regular season?
But also, that's kind of an oxymoron because Anthony Davis is so very talented. The Cavs are doing the exact same thing right now with J.R. Smith. They're not getting fined. We're not talking about it.
That's a good point.
So what ended up happening is, since he's so talented, I guess that probably sways the betting on the NBA. I bet it also now puts it to where if you looked at that highlight, empty seats everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Empty seats everywhere. So you think playing him, even though he said he doesn't want to be there, would kind of be a Band-Aid for that. But what ends up happening is when you say, we sucked, everybody else is like,
you sucked.
You sucked.
You sucked. You got to look in the mirror first, Anthony Davis. You were 1 for 9.
And also, there is no we when you say you want to bounce because you already told us we wasn't good enough. Remember? You already let us know we weren't good enough to get you a championship. We can't help you get there. That's why you want to leave. That's why I said you have to find a way to sit him because it doesn't benefit anyone. I was watching that game and I saw him grab his knee and I was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You see where this is going. Now, if you're going to question anything about Anthony Davis, it ain't his attitude, it ain't his character,
No.
It ain't his game, it ain't his versatility.
Durability.
It's his durability. So now, if he goes and gets hurt, and/or you ready for this? And/or he doesn't play like himself the rest of the year, you don't get the value in return that you thought. How about that?
It's an awkward situation. It doesn't benefit Anthony Davis to play basketball the rest of the season.
Correct.
It doesn't benefit the Pelicans for Anthony Davis to play basketball the rest of the season.
Correct.
And if they're worried about getting fined, they might just play him 8 minutes a game. Like, why don't they just do that?
Because that in
It's just
theory,
awkward.
Because in theory, that represents the same thing. You remember the first time he came back, they didn't play him in the fourth quarter.
They shouldn't.
Okay? He had 29 points or whatever, and he didn't play in the fourth quarter. And so, this is an awkward situation. To me, you're going to continue to see his minutes, his opportunities, his usage dwindle after All-Star because you can't be like, oh, he's not healthy, and then he go out and ball in the All-Star game. So now after that, you'll start to see it idle down.
Some tells me he's going to have more than 3 points in the All-Star game.
Yes.
Some tells me LeBron James is going to throw him a couple lobs.
Absolutely.
Just throwing that out there.